I got a little tip for you today. If you're having problems with dents in the shoulders of your resized brass because of too much lube. I fought this monkey for a long time, for years. And it's a result of a couple of things. You can have a dirty resizer die, or the vent in the die could be clogged or covered by the lock ring. In my case, I always had problems because in my press, I have a rock chucker, and every time I tighten down a die, it seems like that the lock nut was covering the vent. So I was having issues with that, and I had to try to figure out some way that I could get a good smooth shoulder and not having all these little ugly dents all around it. I don't really think it hurts the performance to have some little dents in the shoulder area, but it sure is ugly. If you show somebody any of your ammunition, I mean, they go, "What's that?" You know. So I tried 2 or 3 different things, like this one shot. I thought that would work because, you know, it's basically you spray it on and let it dry. And I was thinking, well, if it's dry, that's sort of a powder coat, then maybe that would work. I tried it, did not work. And I've always pretty much been old school, used RCBS case lube. I did use some Imperial case wax. It worked pretty good, but I still got dents. So finally, I woke up one morning and it just came to me. Well, you're getting too much lube on the case is the problem, so let's try to fix that. So what I did, I just used an old RBCS pad that I'm sure a lot of you use. You know, you spray it on there, you spray it on the lube, get a nice thin coat, even all over the place, and then you roll your case over to lube it. Especially when you first begin, you know, and you got a lot of lube on there, it always gets too much lube on it. So what I did, I just took a piece of a paper towel, I laid it down right here, and I laid the case here so that the top part of the case doesn't get any lube or very little lube. After you use it a while, a little bit of lube will soak through that paper towel, but not enough to cause a problem. So that even makes it better. So I just run it back and forth, put a little bit on the mouth of the case for the expander die so it won't be too much friction, and resize it, and voila, no more dented case shoulders. It works like a champ. So I know that sounds like a very simple answer to that age-old question, but I've searched all over the internet and nobody really could tell me anything except, you know, too much case lube. But now I found a way to prevent that. All it takes is a piece of paper towel. Thanks for visiting the old deer hunters, and look at a few more of our videos. We got some really good reviews, some coyote hunts and hog hunts at night using thermal optics, and a few other things. So be sure to subscribe and come back and see us. Thank you very much.